There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And life can be funny sometimes, because I did a video about Champ Miss Backham recently and I mentioned Williams and our arcade conversions, and lo and behold, we have a Williams game, and there's all the credits. Williams Entertainment, and they're presenting fun and games. Look at that! Sweet! We got some nice sound font MIDI music. Oh, listen to that. I'm just waiting for some soulful person to come wheeling over the top. So let's play Paint. Yeah, nice voiceover. Paint! Okay, so what happens if we hit oh no? That sounded a bit like lemming. So that's a sort of undo redo kind of thing. So let's hit that and let's... Whoa! So there's sound effects and everything. But you can pick crazy things. So when I try and draw a straight line with that one... Whoa! Crazy. What about this? It has a different sound effect. Doesn't seem to be doing much. I think that's just for filling in. Let's get some penmanship. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we've seen the various brushes. Let's get a stamper. Let's get an airplane. Yeah! And another one. And another one. There we go. Awesome. Let's add some effects. Style and stuff. Okay. What about... Mix and match. Interesting voiceovers. Oh, you can actually edit the... Oh, that's cool. You can edit the thing that you're actually pasting in. Interesting. And there's presets, I think, that you can add things to. So say we want, there we go, some cowboy or something. And we've lost the original drawing, but that's no great loss. And of course you have fill. Hey, that's cool. If you don't fill between the lines, it'll complain at you. Nice. But the oh no only takes you back one. And we can flush everything down the toilet. Because that makes sense. So that's Paint. Exit. Let's go and have a look at some games from Fun and Games. Games. Whoa! That was an awesome fill. So we've got Aqua Shark. Oh, absolutely. Let's play some Aqua Shark. So you're controlling with the mouse and you're shooting things. And it's a side-scrolling shooter. And you're a shark. And you're an Aqua Shark. Look at him go! Awesome music. Entertaining gameplay. Keyboard control as well. Oh, sweet. So you can switch the keyboard. And look at that. It's a game within a game. And we are the Aqua Shark. Oh, took a hit there. Nice. Okay, let's pick Space Cadet. It's 3D. And it's running much too quickly. Well, it's not 3D, it's a first-person perspective. But hey, There we go. Another one of those sort of arcadey Williams-style games. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit here. A little bit too loud for my liking. I'm not sure which sound font I'm using at the minute. I must look that up. Okay, so that's Space Cadet. Let's try Max and Maxine.
Max and Maxine.
Let's start with Max. Oh, it's a puzzle game. So it's a bit like Pac-Man. You have to pick things up, and suddenly Max is larger. I don't understand. Oh, is that a temporary power-up that makes him big so he can squish all the opposition? Come on. Yes. Nice. So it's a Pac-Man clone, but with an Egyptian theme. And again, the music is quite nice. Yeah, they've done a good job here. It's a sort of edutainment-y thing going on here, but you know, even if you were an I'm dead. Even if you were an adult, you could play this and enjoy it. Immediate transition to the next game. So, what happens if we hit Maxine? Is that just Ms.? Yeah, it's like Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, right? So I'll exit that. Whereabouts? I don't know why I'm announcing them, because he announces them. Take it away, announcer guy.
Where?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 0 moves, and we have to figure out... Oh, is it a match? It's a match 2, yes. So you have to... It's a memory game. And you have to match 2. And I'm not very good at those. But we'll give it a go and see what happens. Right, so that's there. And that's there. And then those 2 are there. Yay! I won! That's all right. These are the difficulty levels. So that is significantly harder. But you get the idea. You know, you've seen match 2 games before, right? Anyway, I'll exit that. And the inventively named Sliding Puzzle.
Sliding puzzle.
Is this going to be... Oh, right. I thought it was going to be a sort of Sokoban, it's probably Sokoban or whatever, clone, but it's not. You just have to slide things into place in order to make the picture correct. You get the idea. That is not the way it's supposed to be. What happens if we hit a really hard one? Oh, no. And you've got a choice of pictures at the bottom. So yeah, I'm not going to play this one for long because gameplay-wise, it's not as scintillating as the others, shall we say. So that's our selection of games. Aqua Shark, which looked like a very interesting side-scrolling Aqua Shark shooter. We had Space Cadet, which was a first-person space flight combat game, but with more of a sort of arcadey bent. We had Max and Maxine. I'm loving the little animations here as well, which is Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man clones. Whereabouts, which is the memory card game, and Sliding Puzzle, where you slide everything around. We'll exit that now. So we've visited Paint, which is a souped up version of MS Paint. Let's have a look at music. Music. Alright. So we've got a nice little sound font going on here. So what happens if we just hit play? Nothing. You've got a tortoise and hare thing going on there. So... Right, so we'll go here, we'll go back, and we'll play that. You ready? Nice. What if we just tortoise it now? Oh, lovely. Beautiful little trumpet solo. Okay, what about this? So we've hit disco, and I think that's just adding a disco beat to the background. So if we turn this up a little bit in speed, hey, nice. So what happens if we hit that? We get a little sort of, what is that, tango in the background? I'm not sure. Okay, we can change the instrument. Oh, right. So that doesn't change what's playing. We've already stuck the trumpet down there. This is going to sound rough. Okay, let's go back and let's hear that again. Yay, rim shot. Alright. It's changed it to Pop Goes the Weasel. Okay, so we've got Pop Goes the Weasel there. Let's have that with a disco beat. Because that totally works. That time signature. Yeah! I'm not going to get a copyright strike on Pop Goes the Weasel, am I? I mean, that's public domain, right? Yes, let's just have a distorted guitar. It can't drag back. You have to head back using the keys. And it does its best to try and harmonize the notes so you're not just placing it out of tune, but you can place it out of tune. So let's see what that sounds like. Let's turn it up a little bit in terms of speed. Go back, hit play. There goes my guitar. Yes, not great. So there's all your sharp and flat and so on and so forth, all your musical bits and pieces. Wonder if that changes anything. No, I think you have to add. But anyway, that's the music maker. It's a simple little music maker. Let's style and profile. Okay, we've got mix and match or style and stuff. So let's try mix and match. Let's change his head. That doesn't look right. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the entire... There we go. My new profile picture, huh? Okay, you get the idea. And I love this background music. It's like something out of Transport Tycoon. Yeah. And last but not least, style and stuff.
Nice. Sharp. Casual.
Same sort of thing, but with a more sort of fashion bent. You get the idea. Don't need to linger on those, I don't think. Bit throw away those. There's also a button here that says Paint Junior. Now, that appears to be just a lesser version of the previous one. So for people who are really bad at colouring, like me, there's less features here. So you can draw something wonderful like this cowboy and the blazing light damaging the eyes of anyone who would witness this beautiful picture.
Exit.
Interesting. You had to, there was a prompt there for exiting Paint Junior, but that's fun and games. What is it? It's a series of fun and entertaining little children's games from Williams. They just wanted to enter, I wouldn't even call it the edutainment market. There's not much edutainment going on here. It was more just a little sort of compilation of fun little packs of games that people had decided to make, collated into a well-presented whole. It's not bad. I had some fun with it. Maybe you will too. But ultimately, it's not going to feature on any top 100 games of all time lists. And if you like me taking on just about anything under the sun, feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, you can always subscribe. And if you have lots of fun with the games that I show, you can always become my patron. Look at those great names. They would ace all the mini games and sections of this without a problem. That was fun. And it had games, so it lived up to the title. Until next time.